You've heard about the American Revolution. Maybe you've even seen the movie about it. But there's one thing you probably don't know. Why did the Revolutionary War end? The year is 1783. The guns of the American Revolution have finally fallen silent. The United States has won its independence, at least that's how it seemed. But victory on the battlefield didn't mean survival. The new nation was broke. Its currency was worthless. Soldiers threatened to mutiny over unpaid wages. And the fragile union of 13 states was already fracturing into rival factions. Independence had been declared. Yes, it was anyway. The real battle was no longer being fought with muskets and cannons. It had shifted to the negotiating tables of Paris. And now the fate of the United States rested not with one, but with three men: Benjamin Franklin, John Adams, and John Jay. Their mission: secure peace with Great Britain. This wasn't just about ending the war. It was about whether America would live or quietly die. The odds were stacked against it. France and Spain, supposed allies, had their own secret ambitions. France wanted to weaken Britain. It feared a strong America. Spain-eyed territory for itself. The Americans quickly realized they weren't just negotiating with Britain, they were pawns in a much larger game of empires. Then came John Jay discovered that France and Spain were plotting to limit America's future. It was a betrayal waiting to happen. So Jay made a dangerous choice. He defied Congress. He went behind France's back, and he opened secret talks directly with the British. It was a breathtaking. If it failed, America could lose everything. Its allies, its security, even its independence. But Britain's Prime Minister, Lord Shelburne, saw an opportunity by offering America generous terms. Britain could drive a wedge between the rebels and France and maybe turn a former enemy into a future partner. So on September 3rd, 1783, the Treaty of Paris was signed. The results were staggering. Britain not only recognized the United States as free and independent, it handed over the vast Northwest Territory, instantly doubling America's size. The treaty also guaranteed access to the Mississippi River and secured rich fishing rights off the Canadian coast. For a nation on the brink of collapse, these terms were nothing short of miraculous. But every victory has its shadow. The treaty completely ignored Native American tribes. Many had fought alongside Britain, but with their allies gone, they were left vulnerable. What was a triumph for the United States spelled disaster for them as waves of settlers pushed westward into their lands. The Treaty of Paris was more than ink on paper. It was the boldest gamble of the Revolution. Through charm, defiance, and a secret betrayal, Franklin, Adams, and Jay didn't just secure peace, they secured the foundation of a superpower. The final victory of the American Revolution wasn't won with bullets or bayonets. It was won with silence, strategy, and a signature. The deal that forged a nation and secretly forged an empire.